Now listen, listen. Do we know that God is all seeing and all knowing, past, present, and future? Let me show you something. You know the secret things that everybody in this room got, even the people over here, that they ain't gonna never tell nobody? That we gonna take to the grave? I got plenty of them. They going to the grave with me. Stuff that you got away with, that you know you get a lot of time for, but you ain't finna talk about that. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me, homie? You feel me? You look at me like, well, what this man ain't talking about, man? Bro, I don't know your business. I don't know your business, homie. But you feel what I'm saying? See, God knows that, and he also knew that when you was born before, that you was gonna be right here, right now. Now, if a person was feeling like, man, God just punishing me, God this, hold on. You got a child. You trying to teach your child not to come in here because you know it ain't gonna just hurt them, it's gonna hurt you. So now remember, God is gooder than grandmama. Anybody got a grandmama that's living now that you in here, they cry about it? They sad about it? Anybody? You feel what I'm saying? Now God is gooder than grandmama. So what you think God doing? You think God really want to sit you in a bad, evil place like this? God? No. 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 Quick example. I robbed somebody one time, right? So when I robbed them and was facing 30 years, God already knew I was finna be facing the 30 years. So I'm like, how old you here, homie? Cool. 23? Yeah. I was like your age, a little younger. See how your hair, dog? Mine was gray as Moses. Yeah, mine was gray. Because I got 30 years and I'm like, I don't know what you know how, now everybody here know what I'm finna say when I say this. You know how you go in a joint for the first time, but you ain't no sucker. And then them folks tell you that time, is you thinking about the dudes in here or you thinking about that time? Man, you ain't thinking about nobody in here. You like, man, I'm thinking about that time. Forget that. It's something you trying to mind, and that's a lot of pressure, bro. Going to court, people don't understand that they're civilians and don't know this type of life. You can't be going to court, bro, and think it's just all cool. You know, we crack smiles and say, yeah, you know, it's small things to a giant. At the end of the day, I'm in my cell crying, bro. I'm in my cell crying. I ain't no sucker, though. I ain't gonna go, but I don't want no 30. I don't want no 30. Shit. What you say? What you... Man, I don't want no 30, bro. I don't want no 30, bro. No, I don't want. You don't want 20 days if you can get away with it. But hear me out though. But this the thing with God though. If homie back there said if his kids was in here, it's gonna hurt him, and y'all got good grandmamas, they crying. What? Why would God sit you in here? Now, this is what a person may say, but man, you know, if I'd have stayed out there, I'd have been wild. Not if you'd have listened. Not if you'd have listened. Listen, everybody in this room has their own will. Their own will. Now, had I not robbed the folks, now I'm talking about this incident. I ain't saying I wouldn't have done nothing else. I ain't saying nothing else couldn't have happened. But that incident, if I would have just said, okay, quick example. And this everybody in the room know this. I'm finna go rob these folks, right? When I'm going to rob them, I'm hearing something in the back of my mind saying, don't do it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? That's God talking through your conscience. That's definitely your conscience. But you know, we kind of rule it out when we younger, because you know, when you younger, it's like, man, look, man, I can't be scary, bro. Them butterflies, I can't, man, forget that. And I was like, man, this is my exact word, man. I gotta get this money. I ain't trying to hear it. I had been plotting up on this for some weeks. So I'm thinking in the back of my mind, this is like a lot of money. I got to do this. I got to have this. So I blocked that out of my mind, jumped out the car and put the gun in my pocket. When I did that, I didn't hear that voice no more. But an eerie feeling came over me like something bad finna happen. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Now I'm gonna show you something. Now, listen to me. Do God got something to do with a robbery? He had to leave. And you know why he left? Because he can't override my will. He seen my mind was made up. You see what I'm saying? See, once your mind made up, God can't override your will. So since my mind was made up, he jumped out the car. The eerie feeling that I felt then, who got something to do with a robbery? That's the presence of the devil. See, that's what you was feeling. Anytime that happened in your life, that's what you was feeling. A lot of people be like, well, that was my conscience messing with me. You know, we chalk it up as butterflies and all that. No, that's the presence of Satan. Because, look, something bad was finna happen, and something bad did happen in my situation. I don't know about yours. Because facing 30, that ain't good. That ain't good. Listen. This is all I'm saying. If God wanted you in here, and he know this why would he want you in here and grandmama crying?
He hearing that prayer.
Why he want grandmama to cry? Y'all don't want grandmama to cry. And we evil by human nature because of what Adam did. So why in the world would God want to sit you in here? Listen, man, we made bad choices in life. This is a bump in the road. It's a bump in the road. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody's situation in here. God know your situation, but I don't know it. But my thing is this right here. You can never say that God was the one that set you down when we made the bad choice. Who in here, you read the Bible before, right? Deuteronomy 30:19. I said before you life and death, choose life. Who do the choosing? Who do the choosing? That's God talking through Moses in Deuteronomy. If we do the choosing, let me ask you a question. When I chose to rob them folks, was I choosing life or death? It's my choice. So who sat me down? I sat me down. If I would have took a different route, that wouldn't have happened. But I didn't. You see what I'm saying? So that rules God out. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I came to talk to y'all about today. I see we got to understand, we can't think God is good and then turn around and think he's bad. Oh, he punishing me. Anybody ever did state time? You know how you be in the state, right? And you know, y'all got parole in Mississippi. We got the same thing in Tennessee. Okay, say I go up for parole, right? This funny right here. It's funny, but it ain't funny. It's sad. Man, they knocked me off 3 years. Dang, bro, they ain't let you go? No, bro, they knocked me off 3 years. He got some more for me to do. This a good place? Hold on. Would it be good to go home on parole? In the Bible, it says all good things come from the Father of lights. That's God. So if all good things come from God, it's good to go home, right? He got knocked off 3 years. He got some more for me to do. Think about that. No, it ain't even that. The state of Mississippi got some more for you to do. You hear me? But you feel what I'm saying? If you praying to go home, you chalking it up, you giving it. See, one thing about men, one thing about us, we the type, we got to figure it out. You know how people say, man, I'm going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because we got that ego. And ego stands for edging God out. And see, one thing you got to understand is this right here. You got to understand this. I had to come to understand this myself. I'm not smarter than God. I'm not smarter than God, man. I'm just not smarter than God. See, that's the whole thing. See, we feel like we know. We feel like, man, I can't wait to this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Anybody ever had some plans they finna, you know, even at the house, and then it don't turn out right? It don't turn out right. You know what I'm saying? It don't turn out right. And see, the reason why is this right here. Now, I'm in Mississippi, but I'm talking to Jackson, Mississippi, so I know y'all might have some granddads or something that was farming or do some farming or something like that. Not y'all, I know better than, I know, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from here, we know about y'all. But I'm gonna say this. Do you think that you can get a potato out of a tomato seed? No. So you can't get a banana out of an apple seed either, right? And if I put an acorn in the ground, or no, I put a sweet potato, I ain't gonna have no sweet potato czar, is it? Ain't no sweet potato czar coming up, is it? Nigga, wish they had sweet potato czar in here, huh? Sweet potatoes are. But that ain't happening though, right? You know why that ain't happening? Because every seed produces of its kind. Now let me explain. Let me ask you another question. Why we think we can get good out of bad? Why we think that? Every seed produces of its kind. We can't get good out of bad. So why we do bad and expect good out of it? You know how you, listen. Everybody in here, I see a lot of young dudes. Every young dude and every dude in here, I know is ready to drill something, right? You ready to get out of here. Mississippi, y'all freakies all outdoors. I know y'all ready to drill something. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Drill. I'm talking button. Button drill. Is y'all hearing me? I'm trying to wake y'all up a little bit. Y'all were going to sleep on me for a minute. Y'all ready to button drill something. I already know this. Hear me out though. Anybody, when I say this now, everybody that's a man that's in here as a man gonna know what I'm talking about. You know how when you in it, right? And ladies, I got to be straight up now, so y'all close y'all ears if y'all want to hear this. Cause we in the jail. This the jail. I got to keep it 100. Now listen, y'all hear me out. Y'all listen, I'm talking about men. We be messing with who we mess with, and then when we going in something, we ain't wearing no thing. And hold on. We know we finna nut. But we leave it in anyway, though. Hold on. Hear me out. We know she be a straight rat. We know she gonna go down there and tell them folks on. We know this. She already got 3 kids. You gonna be number 4. But listen, no, hear me out. This the thing though. How we expect good out of bad?
Come on now.
Now you on child support. You going down to the courthouse.
Domestic violence.
You thought you were, look, oh my. Woo! I forgot about that one. well, forget about the courthouse. You at the county hospital.
You getting that antibiotic bill. It's out of your ass.
But y'all hear what I'm saying? How we expect good out of bad? It's the decisions, the stuff that happened to us, and you know we're going to talk bad, get upset, these folks. But let's just be honest. Who fault really is it? And it ain't God's. Because it ain't what God wanted. And we know the way we supposed. Look, man, now there's younger dudes in here, you know, and maybe if it's a young dude in here that just really don't know nothing, which I don't believe that, because they always talking about young dudes is slow, they wild. Yeah, y'all wild, but y'all smart. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know the bit. I was young, I know the bit. They don't know. They think that. I don't think that. But it ain't like we don't be knowing what we doing. Why we do it and we expect a better consequence out of something. You can't get good out of bad. You just can't do it. Okay, what's the hardest, well, I ain't gonna say the hardest. I don't want to get a debate going. Somebody tell me a hard neighborhood in Jackson. North side, I know they hard. Hold on, I gotta pick a neighborhood. Well, look, okay, listen. I'm gonna say south side, because that's the majority look like. Okay, hold on. I'm finna tell y'all something. Y'all been tripping off this one. Hold on. Hear me out. Listen. Hold on. Listen. In the book of Psalms, it says, if a man want good, he got to seek good, right? So say I go, well, no, hold on, not me, a dummy. Say a dummy, he shooting a video, and he in the south side of Jackson with the ice on. Hold on. He ain't from there. He don't know nobody, but he know it's hard over there, so he want to look good. He want to look good. And say he ain't even from Mississippi. Hold on, stop, hold on. Let me ask you a question. I got a question I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all something about the South Side. Listen, homie, listen, hold on, listen. So let me ask you a question. So it's safe to say that this man is an icy honey bun right now. He's sweet. Hold on. In the Bible it said if you want good, you gotta seek good. Is he seeking good right now? Is he seeking good right now?
Hey, they like throwing some meat in a bunch of alligators.
Well, I got one more question. Let me show y'all something. But now listen. But it's safe to say they active over there on the South Side, right? They real active. Okay, hold on. So it's also safe to say this, that if I'm from over there and the spot, now this is my neighborhood, now I know how to move in my neighborhood because somebody made it legitimately and well and good out of Southside Jackson, right? So now I know if I go over here to this corner store or this gas station, I know what's happening over here, right? So now if I want good, especially if I'm on some papers, I probably don't need to be kicking it with Run and them dudes. Because if I do, am I seeking good or am I seeking bad? Yeah, Run pushing that button. I'm scared of Run. I don't want to be around Run. No, you got to go the other way. Anybody record this? You record yourself? You record yourself, homie? You record yourself? Before? You record yourself? Listen. The first time you ever record yourself in your life, you knew it was you, but it ain't sound like you to you though, did it? Anybody else? You relate to what I'm talking about? You relate to what I'm talking about? We got two sets of ears. We got outer ears and inner ears. That was the first time you ever heard yourself with your outer ears. That's how we hear you, the voice you heard recorded. The way you hear you, the only way I can hear you how you hear you, I got to be inside your head. Everybody on the planet made like that. And you got to think, God said, let us make man in our likeness, in our image. So why did God make us like that? You know why? Whose ideas you believe more than anybody's? You even believe your ideas over God's ideas. And everybody sounds uniquely to themselves when they say something coming out their mouth. You sound uniquely to yourself that you pick up on it right away. Anybody, well, it's Mississippi. I know somebody been to church and you heard the preacher say, let the word fall on good ground. You heard that before, right? Well, when the preacher said that, he was talking about the ground. The ground is your spirit. Everybody in here is a spirit. You got an earth suit on. 7.62 bullet hit you in the head. I don't think you're going to make it. You got to go to the other side because your earth suit is over with. Yeah, it's over with. This here going to explode. And if they, with another situation with the thing, with the button, I don't know what's going to happen to you. But hear me out. Anything you put in the ground is going to come back out of the ground. Every seed produces of its kind. Remember the book of Joshua 1:8, where it said, keep this book of the law in your mouth and meditate day and night. Anybody remember that? Anybody read that before? You heard it. Yeah, you heard it. Well, see, when he said meditate, first thing we going to think is our brain. That ain't what he talking about. He said keep it in your mouth. If you look up the word meditate, it's got two definitions. It said to speak to one's, it said to ponder and wonder in one's mind. That's the first definition. The second definition is to speak to oneself in a religious fashion, like the term faith come by hearing and hearing. If I was to sit up here and say, like, you know how somebody will say, like in Memphis, we be saying this, man, it's hard out here. Who am I saying it's hard for? I'm saying it's hard for me. Because it's going right in my inner ears, it's going straight in my ground. Now, if I calmly say, it's hard out here, not that it ain't easy, but why I ain't saying, man, I'm blessed. It's blessed out here for me. I'm gonna come up out here, I'm gonna get me a piece. See, I'm not talking Bible scriptures, but my words are connecting to God's words. Because God said he wished above all things you prosper, be in good health as your soul prosper. So I might not be saying the scriptures, but you got to be talking positive.